Tell me when.
We're live.
Hey, what's up? Uh, Welcome to Pandora's Crazy 4. My name is Crazy Hot Wheels. My partner over there is Twisted Twister. Today we are talking about Pantera. Are you ready to talk about Pantera, Twister?
As always, ready and willing. At least they shortened their name from Pantera's Middle Magic.
That was. I'm glad they changed it because it sounded pretty stupid.
Well, they was trying to do glam metal at the time. I mean, even though they don't count their music back when they was doing glam metal, they produced some glam metal.
I don't know why they done glam metal,
It was
but anyway,
it was because of the band they was influenced by. It was part of the reason why they did glam metal.
what Kiss glam metal?
I don't know if Kiss was considered glam, but they was influenced by some bands that.
I know Van Halen was glam metal.
Well, they supported bands Striker, Deccan, Quiet Riot,
Yeah, Van Halen, uh,
and even
Kiss.
those bands were like, "Hey, you want to make this album called Middle Magic? We'll help you. We'll support it." And then, of course, they got their dad Jerry, who likes to go by Eldon, I guess, Eldn, to
Yeah, something like that.
to
They
produce their
started in
first four albums.
'81.
To produce
He,
their first four albums at Pendigo Studios.
yeah, one of them was called. First album was no, Project in the Jungle.
That was their second album.
Was it? What was the first album?
The first album was Middle Magic. The second one was Project in the Jungle.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Got my notes. It's all mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah, they
Then
went for a
third album
heavier.
was
They went from glam metal to heavy glam metal. Woo!
yeah, that was like third album was like I Am the Night or something.
Yeah, it sold 25,000 copies,
And I can't believe that.
and they
Uh,
and they made a video, Hot and Heavy.
yeah, I never saw the video either. I can't find it either. Have you looked for it?
No, but considering that their early albums before they were big in '86 are like super rare collector's items, I seriously doubt you're going to be able to find um, any of their shit from back then.
Then right, you're right. Then like the single they had A1 to A A6 is uh, Terry Glenn like Terry Glenn damn it Terry Glaze. Then he changed his name to fucking Terrence Lee. Who cares? Now here comes 1986. That's when I thought they started, and they found Bill in New Orleans in '86, and they made an album called what was it, man?
Power metal.
Power Metal, yeah. That was their first album, really, but it was still glam metal in a way.
Well,
And,
it was hard rock thrash metal by that
yeah,
time.
and they were still wearing spandex, spandex. Uh,
Spandex.
Yeah,
I thought they
and,
went to blue jeans and all that shit by then.
yeah. After they when Cowboys from Hell came out, and they like won't we just wear t-shirts and jeans and see what they being said that like that stuff what we wear don't make the music we do. So when we wear t-shirts and jeans and see how it goes, and I tell you, it looks a lot better than seeing them wearing spandex or whatever.
Well, shit, I found Pantera's all over tonight.
And that Cowboys from Hell came out '89, or they went in uh, the studios to make it. It came out what year? What month?
What are you? Huh? I'm lost. Sorry. What?
What month did Cowboys from Hell come out?
Oh,
Oh,
what is
wait a minute. Yeah, it came out like May.
July 24th, 1990.
Yeah, but before that, uh, Dave Mustang wanted Daryl to him to come to the band, play guitar, and he's like I was going if Benny can come too, and he said no, and they said fuck it, he ain't gonna take it, so they keep saying in Pantera, then they made Cowboys from Hell. That's when I thought they started, to be honest with you, like the first album. But that was the first album, and the first uh, single was Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah, Cemetery Gates is a pretty good song.
And that was another single too. That was about shit. What was that? It was about
Death and Religion, thrash metal.
yeah, Dad's yeah. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah, because what was it? Phil was in or shit. They were trying to use Rob from um,
oh, Rob Harper from Judas Priest.
yeah,
Yeah,
Rob Halford from Judas Priest style vocals.
yeah,
Man, when that motherfucker was younger, that motherfucker can hit some notes.
yeah. He could, cause he was a little funny. But I'm not cracking on him or nothing because he got that way or anything. But
Well, it's like watching Dean Snyder do that piano cover of "We're Not Gonna Take It." He lost a little bit from his voice too, but hell, still sounded good. Where were we? Yeah, Cowboys from Hell.
yeah, they're like they toured in, in a monster in Mascot. Mascot. Damn it, a fucking Russia, damn it. Moscow. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Moscow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also performed on stage. Rob Halford performed on stage, and that turned around and they opened for Judas Priest in Europe. And then
Yeah,
they did Monsters in Moscow with ACDC, Metallica,
and they done a crowd of 500 people,
500,000 people,
500,000. What I say?
500 people.
Well, sorry.
I mean, that's like 20 times smaller than what they had.
Yeah, 500,000 now, dude.
And that
And
was just months before the collapse of the wall.
yeah, then they went back to a Dallas club. They call it the basement. That's mostly all uh, the videos was shot. Was
Well,
in that.
Cowboys from Hell, Domination, and Psycho Holiday was uh, shot down there, I believe. But
Yeah, Cowboys from Hell was on it too.
that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't say I thought you didn't say Cowboys from Hell. Then after that, they just they I call it the second album to me, but it's the first album called Further Display of Power
Beyond
and the
Driven.
cover. You know how the cover was made. You know how the face it was like look like somebody put
Oh yeah.
somebody's face. That was real. Did you know that? I mean, they really hit the guy.
No, I
They
didn't know
paid
that.
they paid him. I forgot how much, but they paid him to punch him. Man, he didn't care really, and they punched him, and they took it right there. That that that's the cover right there. That's fucking awesome. They punching somebody for the hell of it.
Well, I mean, fuck. I mean, for money, people will do almost anything.
Yeah, I do it if fucking Pantera asked me to, hey, can I punch you for a cover? Fuck yeah, go ahead. Went in.
Yep, and Far Beyond Driven and the single Broken earned them their first Grammy nomination.
Well, you skipping a lot.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of going around. I mean, Rex Brown becomes Rex Rocker, and Dimebag goes from Diamond Daryl to Dimebag. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
that's how,
always just called him Dimebag. I didn't care about that Diamond Daryl.
me either, dude. I didn't even know he had another nickname before Don Bad.
I did, but I didn't really ever care.
I didn't even care. I just always thought it was Don Bad.
Well,
We ain't
supposedly
even
that's how
changed
much
it.
he always carried with him was a dime bag.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, well, the fifth album for this display of power, they had a song "This Love." That song was about lust and abuse. Did you know that?
Not really, no.
I didn't either. That's what it's about. That was an awesome, but that's an awesome song, awesome video. My favorite part of that song is "No More Head Trip." That's my favorite part right there.
And that's what she said.
Then they went to a Monster Rock festival with Iron Man and Black Sabbath. And of course, he talking about they changed their name. Yeah. Then they went to far beyond driven. They got problems with the covers for that one. They wanted put a mallet in in something like the ass or something.
No, they wanted to put a drill bit in impaling somebody's anus.
That's the ass.
I know it's an ass, but I'm just trying to be politically correct. Anus, ass.
It's ass to me.
Well,
But they
you are an ass.
but they like the record company or something didn't like it, so they released the album with a mallet and the skull like it is now. So that was good, but and like the first song hit they had was "I'm Broken." That was a good song out there. What do you think?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Then like their song 5 minutes long. You know what that song is about?
No.
Uh, Bill and his security guy got into it where they were playing, and I think he hit him once. You know, like they want Bill wanted to go outside on a fight, but the song was 5 minutes long is about that.
Oh, is
And
that the one where the guy from some magazine drew a awful picture of Vinny?
I don't know because I didn't see that. I never heard that or read that. Where did you get that from?
It's on. They accepted another thing to Monsters of Rock, and in the at the festival in '94, some guy from Kerrang magazine drew an unflattering cartoon of Vinny, and Asema was charged with assault for hitting a security guard after he prevented fans from getting on the stage or something.
Yeah, that was about right there, that 5 minutes long. Now, Bill,
$5,000 bail. Damn.
yeah, and they still went record, like on tour, but he went to court and he said he was guilty and everything. And it was like 100, 100 hours of community service, and that was
Community
it.
service. Damn, that ain't too much.
No. Then after that, then Bill was starting separate to the away from the band because his back was hurting, and he was drinking for the pain. Of course, it didn't help, and it didn't matter. Like this made it worse. Than like he found out what's wrong. He had to have surgery. His back problem was all the performance stuff he done, like on crazy and shit, you know.
Yeah.
That's where the back pain came from, and he had surgery. He supposed to be out for like a year, and he didn't want to wait for a year. That's when he got hooked on heroin. That was his painkiller. Ain't that fucked up?
Yeah, that's sad. Heroin is a nasty
Yeah,
drug.
it is nasty, man. It is. Take it on, man.
Take
You
it
got
on home. Yeah. Then he started doing some on stage remarks, which I'm guessing was due to the heroin, where he didn't know what he was talking about. And he said something about rap music advocates, the killing of white people, which he denied, but he later issued an apology, stated he was drunk, and his remarks were a mistake. And then I guess they had a song called "Down."
no, no, no.
That's his Pride Side project.
Uh, hey, back there. Is that uh Chewy in the background?
Yeah, that's Fat Man, and yeah, that's true in the background.
What the hell ain't up here talking to Willis?
He can barely speak. He's having he can hardly speak.
Man, that sucks.
I know, right? I went and saw him this morning, and he couldn't utter two words, and now he can barely say a full sentence.
That fucking sucks. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Tell him I'm sorry about it. What's going on and shit.
Right? Oh yeah, and if you can see him, peeps, that's Chewy in the background. He'll be joining us hopefully soon in the podcast for a few weeks once he starts feeling better.
Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, like film started with Down, made the band Down with Rex. I think Rex was in it at first, and it was like the band Kirk wasn't from Crowbar, and the bassist
Hey,
Todd.
wait a minute, motherfucker! I was supposed to be taking over here.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, guitarist Kirk Winstead, bassist Todd Strange, and drummer Jimmy Bauer, also of I Hate God, and Ferocious of Conformity guitarist Pepper Kina, or how you pronounce it. And their first album, NOLA, was released in '95, and the success was short. And they were successful, but shortly,
That was good. Down's good band too.
I prefer System of a Down. But anyway,
Yeah.
they returned to their respective bands, leaving Down inactive for several years. And then Pantera released their next album, The Great Southern Trendkill,
But
May 7th of '96, and it's considered their overlooked album. Oh, and and Phil recorded some vocals for Nine Inch Nails.
no, he done his vocals at Trent
Oh, Trent's
uh,
House.
Studios.
Oh yeah. I see.
And the other band done their stuff.
Yeah, but that
And
was because of some distance between them and the rest of the band because they didn't like what Phil was doing,
yeah.
and the vocals was overdubbed and somewhat demonic. Hey, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Had Suicide Note Part 1 and 2, Living Through Me, Hell's Wrath, Drag the Water, the only music video.
My favorite song is Suicide Note Part 1 and Part 2. I love them songs right there, dude.
I don't. Yeah, they're all right. I guess I could say.
And I really like them. I really do. I mean, I like every song by Pantera, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't know why it hit me good back then.
Looks like somebody hit you pretty good back
I
then.
mean, it hit me through a lot of shit back then.
Well, yeah. And then Amos or Phil almost OD'd, and his heart started for almost 5 minutes. Damn.
Yeah, 5 minutes. You could have fucking brain damage and shit.
True. And of course, he apologized to his bandmates and said he would quit using the drug.
Yeah, but he was like in the hospital bed, and he woke up, and the nurse said, welcome to life," or something like that.
Welcome back to life.
I welcome back to life. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
And then the heroin use became a shock to Jimmy. I mean, not Jimmy, but Vinny and Daryl,
yeah.
and were embarrassed by his actions
I can't believe that shit. He done that, all that, but
and relapsed twice and became overcome with guilt.
they just had one fucking video for the album too, didn't they? It was
Yeah, they only had one
called,
video.
it was called Gag the Waters.
Yeah,
And they had another single for the album was Flood. But it wasn't no video for that, I don't think.
oh,
They made that then they made a official live album 101 Proof.
yep. And then after a whole bunch of I guess Cowboy from Hell was their first platinum album.
Yeah. You know what? I can't believe they done something for SpongeBob, the
I can
cartoon.
I can. It used to be an honor to do shit for cartoons.
Yeah, I mean, I watched SpongeBob for a while because I was getting
Gay.
stoned, didn't care, smoking weed, every day, didn't care. And one day I started watching and I heard something sound like Pantera. Like, what the fuck? Is that Pantera? I saw it, like there was Pantera playing music. Like,
It was probably the peyote tabs that you was eating.
it was, it came from the last,
Admit it. Admit it. You was eating some peyote.
huh? The what?
Peyote. You was eating peyote. It's a hallucinogenic drug.
Oh, no. I never watched SpongeBob high, tripping. I was done at night.
Ah. Burn you a J and want some SpongeBob is what you're getting at?
Yeah, I always done that. Like smoke weed and watch SpongeBob. Or
Uh,
watch whatever was on TV. I didn't care because I was high.
well, you should have tried watching SpongeBob while tripping. It's actually even more fun than when you're high.
Shit, I was too busy having fun tripping to watch fucking TV. If I didn't have a bad trip.
Well, you got to watch out for those.
Yeah, the first time I had done it, I had a bad trip. I thought I died. I did, dude. I really did. I was like seeing a lot going to heaven.
I never had a bad trip. I just seen faces and shit come out the walls and shit, and the TV talk to me and shit like that. And but yeah, I never had one.
I was like the first time I done it. That's when I had that bad trip. Then like 2 3 hours later, the bad trip went away. The good trip started. And like about time, dude. About time.
Damn, dude. But anyway, back to Pantera. They was on main stage of Ozfest with Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Marilyn Manson, Typo Negative, Fear Factory, Machine Head, and Power Man 5000. Wow, that's a lot of
Man,
bands.
let's do this real fast.
And then they was with the Foo. I can't believe they was playing with the Foo Fighters, Slayer, Soulfly, Fear Factory, and Therapy,
I
Clutch,
can't
and
believe they
Neurasthenia.
play with POD. Be honest with you.
POD. POD had that one. POD had two songs that I liked, but other than that, I didn't really care for them. Because
Me, see, I might like one song. No, I don't. Nah, I don't.
only reason I like a couple of their songs is because when you was high, they were good to get high to.
Shit, they all bought a CD of POD. I did like one song. I did.
Do you even know what POD stands for?
What? Piss
Payable.
on, piss on, Daniel.
No, payable on death. They was like a Christian band, or
Yeah, I know the Christian band. I
supposed to
was
be a Christian band.
when I got the CD, like, this sucks. I had it for a while, and me and my friend, one of my friends, like, we just played frisbee with that CD until it broke in pieces. Okay, let's get back to Pantera. Fuck about POD here.
Oh, he did some more side projects, playing guitar on. How do you pronounce that band's name? Necrophilia? I
I
guess.
don't know. They already don't know. Trying,
Holocaust de la Morte, which I think means Holocaust of the Dead,
yeah.
where his alias was Anton Crawley, which combines the name of Church of the Satan founder Anton LaVallee and occultist Astro Crawley. Oh, I wonder if that where Ozzy got. No, I'm not going to go there. I was going to say, I wonder if that's where Ozzy got Mr. Crawley from. But anyway,
Yeah, it probably is.
temporary joined black metal supergroup. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ebon and contributed to the band's 2000 release.
And the rest of the Pantera done, they changed the band name, they ain't really changed the band, they done them called Rebel, Meet Rebel, with David Allen Cole, or country metal.
Yeah,
That was, that was a good album. I like.
well, David Allen Coe has some interesting songs.
Yeah, he does. He does. Then they come with the last album.
Oh, Reventing the Steel.
Yep, they came out with the song "Revolution" and his name. Like that was a good video, good song. And there's another song called GD Electric. I love that song. I do. I love that song. I do. I really do. But I ain't going to say the whole word. Sorry.
Right. And Revolution is My Name became their fourth nomination for Best Metal Performance.
Yep.
And they played again at Ozfest with Ozzy, Godsmack, Static X, Method of Mayhem, Incubus, POD, Black
See,
Light.
Master of the Mayhem, they weren't Mel either, or Tommy Lee, and somebody else just rapping. Tommy Lee can't rap.
Anyway, Queens of the Stone Age and Apartment 20. I never heard of Apartment 26.
I mean, either, but there was a movie about that. And,
And then they have to cancel their stuff because Phil broke a rib after falling during the 8th Animal House of Shock event.
yeah, like,
Oh,
that,
there's
that,
that episode you was talking about SpongeBob SquarePants then being an episode of pre-hibernation week,
yeah,
performing the song "Death Rattle" from Inventing the Steel. Oh, okay. I sort of remember that episode.
I do.
I was either drunk or stoned and don't really remember it, but either
I was
way.
stoned. I was stoned.
And because of September 11th, 2001, the tour in Europe was cut short, which left the,
They want to come home. Uh,
and they were stuck in Ireland.
and then feel like they want to come home, relax, and everything. Then fucking Bill. Then they Bill down made another album. Rex took over a bass when Pantera was taking a break. So they made down two, but bustle in your
Head roll.
hero, something like that. And then then also in May, Phil made another band called Super Joint Ritual. That was a good band. I liked it. I have one album of them. Of them. I think they had about two albums. I can't remember. Down, they have a lot more albums. Because Down's still kicking ass right now. But then what doing Super, Super Joint Festival and Down, Benny and Dimebag were mad, getting mad, held out for the for the time because he then
They officially broke up in 2003.
yeah they was going to make another album and a rap album but it never happened in 2002 and then about 2003 the brothers break up the band and then here comes Damage Plan. Good
Yeah.
band too. And they just made one album of course, but that Numbers Plan was the vocals was Pat Lunchman and bassist was Bob Zilla. How you say his name, dude? Bassist Bob Zilla.
I don't know. Bob the bassist. I don't know.
Come Godzilla.
There you go.
the great released the first album, Newfound Power, in February 10th, 2004, and they got they sold 100,000 copies. But
44,000 copies.
how many?
44,000 copies was sold in the first week, and then over the year was
Oh,
100,000.
okay. I didn't write my notes right. Sorry. Sorry, peeps.
And then that December of 2004, Damage Plan was performing to support their album to show in Columbus, Ohio. And about a minute into the show, Nathan Gale, 25.
That asshole.
What?
I call him Nate Gale is an asshole. A
Uh,
fucking asshole. Asshole.
yeah, Nathan Gale shot and killed Daryl. And then Gale was killed by a fan, Nathan Bray, and a club employee, Ern Hawk, 29, and Pantera security officer Jeff Mayhem Thomas, and then injury longtime Pandora and Damage Plan drum tech John Cat Brooks.
And then finally the police finally shot the motherfucker.
Oh
He
yeah,
was so fucking mad because Pantera broke up. Man, fucking mad. Be happy. They're still fucking playing music.
well, if he
Like,
waited long enough, Pantera could have probably, like this year or like 6 years down the road, could have got back together. We'll never know now. That's the tragedy of it all. They could have got back together like the Eagles did. Like the Eagles got back together like 2 to 3 times. So it's like, fuck. Give them a chance, people.
yeah, but they asked Benny they would do reunion. You should know at first. And then, and on that show, my favorite show got canceled. That's that metal show. They asked him again, and you said like that, and he's like, but before that show, well, on that show, he's like, yeah, we would if Dimebag was still here. We would,
Yeah, and the
but
guy supposedly suffered from schizophrenia. And the
I don't care what his Nightingale problem was. He was pissed off because Pantera went together.
yeah, but that aggravated his schizophrenia. But
I mean,
anyway, they
uh,
will never know if they would have got back together again, and that's the tragedy of all this.
that motherfucker's gonna fuck up everything, motherfucker. I, he's lucky fucking he's fucking dead. I would fucking find him, fucking kick his ass and kill him. I'm not fucking playing, dude. He killed kill a fucking innocent person, dude.
I know, but two wrongs don't make a right, dude. I
Ah,
mean,
yeah, that's to me. That's to me, buddy. Hey,
it doesn't. It's not worth it.
it does. It does. It does.
Yeah.
uh,
uh,
at least the cops killed him. I didn't have to. I didn't have to go to jail.
yeah, you probably never would have found him anyway.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
I doubt it.
I probably wouldn't. You're right. But I won't lie. I would have tried.
Well, yeah, I'm sure a lot of fans out there would have probably tried.
But like
But yeah, but after all that, Phil was trying to find out what happened and everything, and I guess give his condolences. But Daryl's girlfriend was so pissed off that she said she would have blown his head off if he attended Daryl's funeral. And that's pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, it is.
But I can see it, her point of view, but that's still pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, it was his friend taste, you know.
Right. And he
I
was,
mean, they had their problems in the past and the present, but
well, at least he was
I,
buried with Eddie Van
I,
Halen's yellow stripe Chevelle electric guitar referred to as Bumblebee.
yeah, he got buried with that, and he was buried in a Kiss casket. Casket. I can't even say it.
Yeah, he wanted one before he died. I mean, shortly before he died, he was asking for one,
Yeah, and Eddie Van Halen was going to make a copy of one,
but he got
but
the real deal.
yeah, and he got buried. And then
He got
he
buried in
got,
a Kiss casket. Are you?
yeah.
Oh man, the guy. Damn.
Hey, that's his preference. He like Kiss. Hey, I mean, that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted.
Limited number, and Gene Simmons, I guess, was like, "Here you guys go."
That was a sad. I'm telling you, that was sad when he died. You know.
Oh, and Phil received hate messages from Vinny.
Yeah, but like I said, like they did make it. They made up now.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing. Just think, if they had, they probably would have all made up and be making some more music. Like I've been saying, I mean, fuck.
They thought like if they can do a reunion, they like Zach Wild take over for Dimebag and do a reunion. But I don't think Benny want to do that without Dimebag.
No, and now he's working in Hell Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. What members of my band and
Yeah, nothing face.
nothing face, yeah. And T I was my band is a badass band, man. I guess my band come back because of hell yeah. But hell yeah is a good band too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
uh,
And like they're still kicking it, you know, with that band, hell yeah. And Phil is going down, the band down. So and Rex Brown and the band now, I can't remember what band he's in now.
who?
He led down 2011.
Oh yeah.
But he's in a different band, but I forgot what band he was in. But they're still kicking it though. I saw down live a couple years ago, 3 years ago. I can't remember now what 3, 4 years ago. I saw it down, saw Phil. It was badass. That was fun, dude. Sitting down,
Hmm.
badass, man. It was fun. Like people I was going, you know, like I was all happy about it, and I like I asked my friends, "Are you down to go see down?" making a joke, are you down to go see down? It made sense to me. That, but yeah, seeing Phil sing and the band that was badass, man, badass.
I
But
wouldn't doubt it.
I wish it was Pantera though.
Yeah.
I could have a chance to see Hell Yeah in this moment, but got sold out before we could go. We was going to go, wasn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. We were.
But we were too late before buying tickets because it sold out.
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn to hell! Damn. So how you been, Twister?
The same as always. Trying to kick it old school style.
Yeah, I've been listening to Pantera like a lot lately since we was going to talk about Pantera.
Pan to the Terra.
So, what's your favorite song by Pantera? And you got to pick one.
If I had to pick, well, see, it'd be hard because between 5 minutes alone and I know is overplayed and a lot of people say is overhyped and all that, but probably Walk.
Well, you picked my favorite one, 5 minutes alone.
Yeah, I like the guitar in that one. Well, I like the guitar in all of them, but I like the guitar especially in that one.
I do too. I like what they were talking about too.
Oh yeah, but yeah, next week I guess it looks like as of right this second, it looks like next week we're going to be talking about Marilyn Manson. And boy, do I have a lot to say about that, providing I don't forget between here and there. But I got a lot to say about Mr. Manson. And no, not the guy locked up in prison, but the one on stage singing about stuff.
Uh, yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Because, ironically, Hot Wheels and Spooky were listening to it and into him way before I ever was. It took me a good, I don't know, year or two after he became, as big as he is before I actually started getting into him. I think I started getting into him around, uh, what is it, Hollywood, what? My brain just went blank.
Hollywood,
Hollywood is something.
yeah, something like that. I got it. I don't feel like looking for it.
Yeah, I have that album too. I think that's the album that I really got into Manson with. It's
Man, I'm listening to Medicine and Wham. First time I heard Get Your Gun.
Get Your Gun.
Yeah, I heard Get Your Gun. And my friend had the first album.
What was funny was I was walking around in Best Buy one day, and I found one of Manson's earlier albums called Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids, and I bought it.
What? He got one there.
Yeah, I have Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids, or whatever that album is called, or whatever they was originally called.
He found out at Best Buy.
Best Buy or FYE one, I forget which one, but yeah. But this been years ago. It's right when Gavin was like a baby, so it's been quite a while.
Man, dude. I mean, I had an album of Manson and as Speaker Kids on 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 tape, like so, you know that, but I lost it and somebody stole it. I think.
Sure, it ain't Laura.
It could have been. It could have been. I,
Probably.
I mean, I had a good song on there. I like every song on there, but my favorite on there, I can't remember the name of it now. I like what it's something about Snowman.
Oh, that is the name of the album, Holywood. Okay, I was right. I just thought there was more to the title of the album than that.
No,
Okay, okay. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think one of the Manson songs I like is I think it's called Lunchbox, where he's on stage and he sings to that kid holding his lunchbox or whatever, or his middle lunchbox.
yeah, that's a good song. I like the single. I got a song they remade called Down in the Park." That's a good remake by Manson.
Manson has done a lot of remakes over the years, believe it or not.
He has. He has.
I mean, he did a remake of fucking Depeche Mode's Personal Jesus. Was it Personal Jesus? I think it was
Yeah,
Personal
yeah,
Jesus.
personal Jesus.
And then he did the rhythmic Sweet Dreams, made it spookier.
And he done, fuck, Untamed Your Heart, or something like that. Untamed Your Heart.
Oh yeah, he's done a lot of fucking covers.
Yeah. But we get that to that next week.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was trying to find out which Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kid I actually had. And if it wasn't for good old Trent Reznor, Marilyn Manson would have never been what he was.
yeah, no shit. Yeah,
Good old Trent Reznor, and then of course Marilyn Manson passed the goodwill to Godhead, which was of course one of the bands he helped. But Godhead was pretty much one of his first bands. Wasn't his album called Post Human Records or some shit like that?
who?
Manson's, because
Uh,
Nine
uh,
Inch Nails had Nine Inch Nails had Nothing Records, and I think um, Manson's was Post Human Records.
I was not records for a while first.
Well, that was not Trent Reznor's label, and then he went and did his own label.
I think. I gotta look at that album.
Yeah,
Like like the two albums he done after Mount Manson's Freaky Kids. The two albums on that was on that records. I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that yet. I'll let you know that next week when I find out.
and who would have thought Manson was from Fort Lauderdale, Florida? I bet Florida's really proud of Manson. Yeah, we're home of Marilyn Manson.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm proud of that gay guy. Look, he ain't gay really, but back then, well, we tell the story about that next week.
And how he was thought to be the nerd kid with glasses on Wonder Years.
No shit, dude. Even, even people thought Bill Gordon was Smashing Pumpkins was from Wonder Years.
Now that's
What's up
funny.
with Wonder Years? Oh, you're from Wonder Years.
Yeah, Manson was definitely thought to be the kid from Wonder Years.
Yeah, with glasses.
Yeah, it was like Paul. That was his character name was Paul.
Yeah,
Uh,
and he don't didn't look like Manson at all. Come on,
and all you had to do is look at the name. Marilyn Manson's real name is like what? Warren somebody? Warren Brian
Brian
Warner. And the
Warden.
kid from Wonder Years wasn't even named that.
No, I don't know his real name because I don't watch Wonder Years.
Oh, come on. That was a good show back in the day.
I mean, I did, but I don't watch it now.
Well, it's on,
I could watch it on Netflix if I wanted to, but
that's what I was going to say. You could watch it on Netflix.
but I do once in a while. But that's been a while since I done that.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Yeah, Walking Dead's up to season 5 on Netflix. I looked that up today.
I got Walking Dead.
That's season 6. Woo! You're so fucking special.
Damn right, I'm fucking special.
Special ed.
Hey, I wasn't supposed to add motherfucker.
I know you
No,
were, fucker mother.
no, not like I was in junior high, but not in high school. Though.
Yeah.
But
So,
I guess it, it's our time to hit the road, ain't it?
oh yeah, that reminds me. Here's a pop quiz for you, Hot Wheels. What
Okay.
video game did Marilyn Manson lend his voice to? And what
Oh,
was his character name? And I actually own this game, or I did own this game.
do you want me to answer it now or
Yeah,
next week?
answer it now. Come on. You're supposed to be the huge Manson fan. You should know this shit.
Well, I don't know he done games like that shit.
Yeah, he did games. Come on.
What system?
Yeah, PlayStation.
Shit.
Yeah, that's not the name of the game.
About fuck.
No, that's not the right game either.
uh, shit.
That's not the name of the game either.
I'm thinking, I can't think of it, dude.
Can you smell his brains burning while he's trying to think of this game that they talk about in Independence Day? They mention the place, and there's been other references to this area in several movies, and it's even been a thing of.
Air Force One,
There you go. That's the name of the game. Now, what is the name of his character?
Manson.
No, his name was Gray Alien in the Area 51 game.
I didn't know he done that.
Yeah, it was
I,
really cool playing through that game the first time and getting to Manson's character and hearing the voice. Was like, hey, that sounds like Manson. And then you see it in the end credits. You're like, fuck yeah.
is that on PlayStation 1 or 2?
I think it was 2. It seems like it was on 2.
Shit. Things I didn't know. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Manson, but I'm not that big as I was.
Let me see here. Yeah, PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I mean, Xbox.
Well, something I didn't know. Well, I guessed it, but you had to give me fucking hints.
No shit.
So what'd I win?
A swift kick in the ass.
Oh, woohoo!
All
Oh, thank you. Mhm.
right, anyway, we got to wrap this up, folks. You want to say any closing statements,
Well,
Professor Numbnuts?
dipshit up there doing something up there. So, if you like this video, uh, go down
Go down. Whoa, we're getting good now.
and see like that motherfucker. You like the video? Click thumbs up. You don't like it, uh, put thumb down. If we miss something about Pantera, let us know. Uh, tell us how we doing, and all that, and
All that.
all that shit, and all that.
No, don't shit. Don't shit. No shitting.
And all that Twisted Twister finishes off.
All right, as Numbnuts has stated, you can leave thumbs up to let us know, that we did a good job. Leave comments to let us know what you want us to talk about next, what we did, what you want to see. Go to our Facebook page and finish voting because it looks like Marilyn Manson is in the lead, but you guys have till Monday, September 5th, to
You
decide
mean
what.
Monday? You talking about Monday? This Monday?
Yeah, this coming Monday. There's the Labor Day. It's a holiday.
Yeah, but see, it's Manson. We are talking about
Spit it
Manson.
out. It don't belong to you.
Are we talking about him next week, or are we waiting until Monday and see he went?
Well, I've been saying it looks as if, as of right now, we're talking about Manson. But I'm going to give these folks out there till Monday to decide officially if Manson's the wiener or not. But I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and start studying about Manson just in case he does win because it looks like he's the wiener. So I'm going to give him the opportunity to see, but I'm assuming that we're going to be talking about Manson. But it won't be official till Sunday night at midnight at 12:01. We'll officially know if Manson's the wiener or not. So go to our Facebook page and vote. Leave comments for who you want us to do next. It doesn't have to be metal bands. It can be rock, hard rock, punk. I mean, hell, you can throw Nirvana out there if you want to. No
I
garbage.
I
What?
don't I don't mind. If you want nobody to talk about nobody, we do it.
Yeah, I mean, it could even be what was the band with his wife in it? Hole or something like that. Yeah, Hole.
Whole, you want to talk about whole boy? You need to be here some fucking hateful things about whole about from me.
Anyway, we can talk about Hole. We can talk about garbage. We can talk about any band that you guys want because we're going to start switching it up and not talking exclusively about metal. We're going to be talking about a little bit of everything to break up the to break up the to break it up. So anyway, give us thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't, comments down below, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you guys next time. Anything else you need to add, numbnuts?
No, they can take away peeps. Rock on.
Okay, see you later, fuckface.